Hello YouTube. This story is called Odd DoorDash Customer. Sit back, relax, and listen. One night a few months ago while I went door dashing with my boyfriend and younger sister tagging along with us, we delivered some food to this really large home that looks basically abandoned and pitch black. We left the DoorDash at her doorstep, but we all noticed something felt really strange. As we're pulling out of the driveway, this older woman, probably in her 60s, wearing a robe, looks out of the window at the door where we left the food, and then comes outside through a different side door and starts walking down the driveway and motioning for us to come back. So I pull back up, thinking maybe we had the wrong house or something. She walks over to my car and gets really close, like she's touching my car and the driver's side mirror with her body. And mind you, COVID is really bad in my state. So I definitely didn't feel comfortable with a stranger being this close to me. She had this terrifying look on her face and blank eyes that I can't seem to forget. She says in a slow, kind of creepy voice, "Aren't you gonna come inside with us?" I was trying to be nice and was like, "No, ma'am. We left your food on your doorstep for you, though." She got really insistent about all of us coming outside, and asked again with a smile. I declined again, and thankfully she took a step back from my car, and I was able to quickly back up without running over her feet, and I got out of there. She stood there smiling and staring the whole time. I have no clue what that was about, but I would never, ever go back to that house. This next story is about me almost getting kidnapped while getting my mail. Sit back, relax, and listen. I'm a male. When I was around 8, my grandmother told me to go get the mail. Her driveway was long and on a hill to get some perspective, and the road was a very busy road with a speed limit of 45. So I get the mail, and then I turn around and start heading back up the driveway when I hear beeping noises from a car. I turn around and I see a silver sports car, and I think, if I remember right, a Corvette, and the windows had a dark tint on them. Just sitting at the end of the driveway, I couldn't see the driver's face. It did look like a woman because their hair and body shape. Anyways, this person was signaling me with their hand to go to them. The tinted windows stayed up the entire time. The person didn't speak a single word, just using their hand gestures to telling me to come here. I was frozen for a second, but then decided to start walking backwards while keeping my eyes looking at the car. I would look behind me real quick and then back at the car because I wasn't sure what this person was going to do. Were they going to get out and chase me? Pull in the driveway. After walking backwards for a bit, I just decided to start to take off running right back to my grandmother's house as fast as I could. I remember looking behind me while I was running, and I could still see the car there at the end of the driveway. As soon as I got back inside, I looked out the window and the car was gone. This all happened back in 2003, around that time. I'm 25 going on 26, and now to this day, I still wonder about this accident. Who was that person? Was it a woman? Was it a guy? And what were they going to do with me if I foolishly got into their car? Would I still be alive to this day? It still creeps me out.